So, you have been cursed, but as a wizard, you know it happens in your business. Headache and sheep bones around the house are quite frustrating, so now you must collect necessary ingredients to brew some healing potion and stop local monster from eating villagers. But there is one catch. This monster is you. In this game, one player becomes a wizard who needs to travel across village, buy ingredients from locals, cast spells and steal money from time to time. These roots, wool cloths and wishbones are necessary to make cure for werewolf disease. The other player becomes a monster. In the night, wizard is turning into starving beast, which roams across the village and hunts for people and flock. Locals and sheep in monster belly provides energy and intensifies curse, which is needed to become permanently transformed legendary creature. Hello, I am Zaku and today I will show you a new game from Scott Alms and LudiCreations. So you have been cursed. If this title sounds familiar, you are correct. This is younger brother of So You Have Been Eaten. So, same as here, you can play this game with 2 players or solo, choosing wizard or monster and race with other side to victory, or you can try to set 2 automas against each other, so it will be game for 0 players. Let's jump into quick how to play. After setting up a village board with random placed villagers, guards and sheep, we need to choose side and prepare our components. For wizard, wizard board, starting golden coins, spell card deck, player token on lab space and other tokens and dice near the board. Monster player sets up monster board, panic token on the bottom of the panic track, curse token on first space of the curse track and 2 energy tokens on energy area. Both players draws 4 cards from their respective decks and can begin, starting with the wizard. At the beginning of wizard's turn, new villager arrives, unless all houses are already occupied. The roll of D20 indicates number of house we need to place villager, or any house if rolled 1 is occupied. Next we can proceed to the wizard's action. I need to mention that wizard can freely move between locations in one district to make actions. Crossing through gates or bridges must be paid with 1 action or with 1 golden coin. So, wizard may take up to 3 actions from 4 available in a number or order he likes. First one is buying ingredients. Player can buy ingredients from villagers, matching their color and paying with gold presented on their location. We can buy multiple ingredients, but only have space for 3 in our backpack. We can also buy 1 ingredient for 5 coins on the market location. Next action can be mixing cure. We can advance cure token on cure track by spending matching ingredients in presented order. Third possible action is casting spell. If wizard meets the requirements presented on spell card, which can be spending ingredient or standing on certain location, spell can be casted. Spells always provides golden coins and have many effects, instant ones or ongoing. Some spells are even casted on the monster, making his life harder. The last action is stealing coins. We can steal empty house and gain 1 golden coin, or try to steal villager. We choose how many coins from available ones in his location we want to steal and we roll d6. Only higher roll the number of coins we choose means successful steal. If our roll is equal or lower, nothing happens, but wizard can spend extra action to create a distraction and take the money. At the end of turn, wizard can refill his hand of 4 cards by drawing cards from his spell deck. After wizard's turn, at the location when he was present, player token is changing to the monster side, and monster player can begin his turn. Monster has 2 options. First is quiet night. In this case, monster make no actions, but panic level is reduced by 2, cards level is reduced by 1, and monster can play 1 power card with no cost or requirements. At the end of quiet night, 2 new villagers arrives regardless of the panic track, which I will discuss in a moment. After this, Quiet Night ends and Wizard is taking his turn. But let's see second option, Feeding. In Feeding turn, monster may take up to 3 actions. Each action consists of moving and eating. Monster can move up to 2 locations and then eat villager on his location or adjacent sheep. Houses with villagers can't be trespassed and monster must end his movement there. Player can move through districts, but after passing guard, we need to check its effect, discarding the guard. It can be losing energy or movement, increasing panic, or no effect. Eaten meal must be placed in the empty stomach slot on the monster board, and it generates energy. Different types of villagers and sheep provides different amount of energy. One more thing. Monster can play power card before or after feeding action. Same as with mage, there are requirements of location and for the monster there is cost in energy or in panic level. Power cards can have immediate, ongoing or single-use effect. At the end of monster turn, we need to check his stomach. If villagers do not match each other, panic level is decreasing by 1. If 2 villagers are the same type and color, panic and curse level is increasing by 1. If all 3 eaten villagers are the same color, panic and curse is increasing by 2 spaces. After that, eaten villagers are placed back to the bag and sheep are returned to the supply. Same as mage, monster now can refill his hand to 4 power cards and monster is turning into wizard. And wizard player is taking his turn. But I told you about panic and panic track. When panic level reaches certain point, there are some changes. First symbol indicates discount for wizard for buying ingredients. After reaching second symbol, no villager will arrive at the start of wizard's turn. Third and last symbol gives a wizard 1 more action in his turn. So we are taking our turns until one player reaches top space of his track, cure track for the wizard or curse track for the monster, and that means winning. Now you know how to play, so you have been cursed, and I will talk about my first impressions of this game. First of all, I absolutely adore asymmetric games, but in this game there is a plot twist. We play as the same as the one character and thematically it really feels right. Of course, we are making slightly different actions, have different goal, but we play as one. If wizard goes to district with lot of opportunities to buy and steal, monster will certainly eat these villagers. So we need to carefully plan every step we make, and that's feel really great. I like tight economy of the wizard. With game progress, every golden coin matters and every villager can be useful. Cards we play, both spells and power, believe me, played in right moment can be game changers. And in my opinion, my biggest concern about this game before I played was a balance. And after few plays, I need to say that when one player won the game, second player was always 1 or 2 turns to winning 2. So there is no problem that one side is greatly better than other. But of course, that is our case and our just few plays. I said I love asymmetric games, and yes, each side could be way more different in gameplay than the other side, like in the previous game about Crystal Space Miner and Giant Beast, but in fact we liked So You Have Been Cursed more than So You Have Been Eaten. We liked simplicity, crazy theme and eating villagers and stealing villagers. And I think that it will be all for today. So, if you are interested in this game, check link to the campaign in the description. If you liked this video, remember to give us thumb up, subscribe our channel and leave comment below. Thanks for being here and see you in the next movie. Bye!